So a brand new Roblox Grow Garden update was just announced in the last update, and we also have some new leaks regarding it, as well as what the entire update is going to consist of. So I want to show you basically everything we know. So off the bat, we already know the update is going to be called the summer season. This is going to be, quote, their biggest update yet. I'm going to show you basically screenshots and basically everything we know so far in a second, but we do know that it is going to be their biggest update yet. Now, I want to show you what they have gone ahead and added to their page so that way you guys can get ready for. So as you guys can see, you have the summer season right here, which is going to be their biggest up yet. We do have some other stuff that I want to show you in a second that will give us a little bit more of an idea on what they're actually planning. Saturday, June 21st, which is at 10 a.m. Now, this is not the next update. This is the week after that, 10 a.m. like we already know. So yes, Saturday, June 21st. So that is going to be, I believe, in around like 13 days or something like that from now. So almost 2 weeks. Summer's here introducing our biggest update so far with all new seeds, pets, gears, and a lot more summery surprises. More info coming soon. So obviously we don't know. They can't tell us too much about this update before we do anything, but we do have some leaks that were given away during the last update. So I'm going to show you what they basically said during the announcements. If you weren't there, me personally, I wasn't actually there when the update came out. I had some stuff that I had to go ahead and take care of. So I wasn't able to get these screenshots myself, but I did get them from my friend. So let me show you exactly what they look like. What they look like and what they mean for Grow Garden and what this update is going to be all about. The very first thing I want to show you guys, obviously, is this seed shop right here. Here is the seed shop. We already know that this has been here for a while. And a kind of a problem that a lot of people thought of was like, yeah, this is what happens in every game. They're just going to have to keep adding more and more and more and more stuff to keep people happy. But then eventually it's going to get too complicated and there's going to be too much stuff in the game. And that is why I think this next feature that I'm going to show you is going to kind of change the game. So here is the very first screenshot right here. It says, don't forget 2 weeks from now, our big update summer update is going to go crazy. So that obviously doesn't tell you too much, but we're going to look at the next screenshot, which is going to be, you guys are amazing. We are working on some bigger updates for you. I hope you enjoyed the summer event, which obviously probably means that the next week's update is not going to be as big because they're getting ready. So keep that in mind. Now, the next thing, which is basically the main attraction of this entire video that kind of gives us a deep dive into what this update is going to consist of, is this. So yeah, basically our big update is the summer season where we will replace keyword seed shop mutations and weather in the game. So here's what this essentially means is this seed shop right here will be replaced with a summer shop, meaning that these seeds from what we know now will not be obtainable anymore until either summer ends or they have a new season. So this is a new interesting theory that I just came up with. Actually sitting here while I was thinking about this. So basically they have a weather, but now they're probably going to add seasons to the game, right? Obviously in this, it says summer season, meaning that these seed shops will change based on the season. And the season in game is correlated to the season in real life, assuming based upon where the actual developers live. And they live in the United States, I believe, or no, they don't live in the United States. They live in Australia, I believe, or something like that. I'm assuming because Jandal has an Australian accent. So based upon what season is going on. So obviously summer just started. It is now officially summer. So they're going to do summer season. And then it would follow the same pattern. So once summer's over, they would have fall, winter, and all that would correlate with in real life season that we're in. But that's not where we're done. We're not done with it quite yet. Because as you can see, it says replace the seed shop mutations in weather in game, meaning that there will be completely new mutations inside of the game that you can get that aren't just based on certain things that we already have in the game. This is why it's going to be interesting because it's basically going to correlate the in real life with the garden game. That is just my theory. But when they said weather as well, that's what really gave me the hint that this is going to be correlated to the actual weather and seasons that are going on outside in real life. So that was an interesting takeaway that I got from this. And obviously summer's here introducing our biggest update so far with new seasons. But the reason why this piqued my interest is because the update is called summer season, not summer update. It's literally called summer season. So I'm wondering, obviously, if seasons are going to be a new implementation into the game. Whenever a new season comes, new seed shop comes, which honestly, I feel like that's not even that bad of an idea. And I feel like there will add a lot more hype around stuff like that. But obviously, you'll only be able to get certain seeds, the ones that are already in this shop, during the summer. During spring, which is this current season that we were in before this update will actually come out. So it looks like all of the seeds right now that are currently in stock are going to be spring season items, even though technically a lot of these aren't actually spring season plants. That will be kind of how I think it will work for this new update. So we have a lot of excitement going on about the summer season update. A lot of people are excited for it. Personally, I am really excited. I think it's going to make a great addition to the game. Obviously, it says replace the seed shop. So I don't know if this means they're actually going to just remove these seeds from the game and you can't get them anymore. And if you had them now, that's your one-time chance to have them. Or if this just means they're going to rotate this out every 4 seasons of the year, which I think that'd be pretty cool personally. Obviously, this is all we have about the update is literally that right there and a couple of screenshot leaks, but that still already gave us a pretty deep dive into what we are to expect for these updates. And personally, I am really, really excited. But one thing to note, that means that next update isn't going to be that big. So obviously, if this is going to be one of their biggest updates ever, that means they're going to need a lot of time to prepare for it, meaning that next week's update is probably going to be a lot smaller. There's already 500,000 people interested in this event, and there's been pretty much no hype or anything about that. But next week's update, obviously, we have no clue what this is so far. Just has more info coming soon. So this is just the pre-sign up thing. So yeah, that is pretty much all we have so far about the update. I wish I could cover more, but I honestly think the summer season whole event idea is going to be really, really cool. Let's go ahead and look and see if there's any art concept for this that people have gone ahead and created in the Discord. So this right here was created a bit ago, but this is the grow a garden summer fun idea that someone went ahead and had. And basically they said there's a new event shop, there's a new map design, there's going to be new weather events that can apply the sunburn effect on people and just a ton of different cool stuff. Honestly, I feel like this is some pretty cool stuff. We have no clue really what we're going to see in this update other than the new seeds and maybe the seasons, like I've already stated before, but there's a lot of great ideas that people have been generating out there that I personally think will make for a great grow a garden up. I don't know. Let me know what you guys think down in the comments below because I am pretty excited for this update. Anyways, guys, if you did enjoy this video, please make sure to leave a like and subscribe. We're on the road to 160,000 subscribers, and I would appreciate if you guys did subscribe.